King of the Road Productions proudly presents a country and classic cars episode of the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll check out Texas country troubadour Bart Crow, live in Jasper, Texas.
If I'm smiling, you know she's on my mind.
Originally from Maypearl, Texas. Where's that?
Maypearl is about 35-40 miles south of Dallas, right off 35E. Well, it's in between 35E and 35W, right dead center between them.
We'll cruise to a classic car show in Orange, Texas. Sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Uncle Cracker's new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. And John Cisak will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision.
King of the road.
Howdy, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. I'm Jim King of the Road, and this truly is the best little TV show in Texas. This month, I'm celebrating 25 years of broadcasting in Southeast Texas. I arrived here in September 1999 to begin a 10-year stint as the afternoon drive dude on Kicker 95.1. We launched the Jim King of the TV show in July 2006, and Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie was one of our first advertisers. As most of you have heard by now, we recently lost Larry and Brenda Barron, owners of Larry's Old Time Trade Days. There's going to be a celebration of life for Larry and Brenda at Larry's Old Time Trade Days on Saturday, September 28th at 10:30 a.m. If you'd like to attend, you can bring folding chairs for seating. We're going to miss Larry and Brenda, and their memory will live on forever at Larry's Old Time Trade Days. Take King's Country Internet Radio along for the ride next Saturday. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. King's Country streams the most magnificent country music mix on the planet 24/7. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide and crystal clear on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And don't miss the nationally recognized and multi-award winning Jim King of the Radio Show, middays on King's Country at kingscountry.net. It rules. Now ride shotgun with me to Jasper, Texas to check out Texas country troubadour Bart Crow. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV, radio, and social media. We are everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the road. I can feel your heartbeat when you're laying by my side. I can see forever when I look into your eyes. Each day beside you, girl, you take my breath away. And right here in your arms is where I want to stay. It's the way that you look, girl, when you're reading late at night. It's the way that your body feels, baby, when you're laying by my side. A love like ours can't be built in a million dreams. It's just you and me, girl, you're all I need. Girl, I'm watching you walking. You know you're dancing through your world. Got your heart in my hands, daddy's little girl. You know, baby, I have loved on you from our very first hello. At first you stole my heart, baby, here's my soul. It's the way that you look, girl, when you're reading late at night. It's the way that your body feels, baby, when you're laying by my side. A love like ours can't be built in a million dreams, 'cause it's just you and me. Girl, you're all I need. Oh, man.
Mark Crow, his new album's called Dandelion. The single Dandelion, last time I checked, is #2 on the Texas Country Music Chart. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been it's done really well for us. And it's a Matt Powell tune. We went in and put on the new record, and then you know, radio's been fond of it. Fans and friends have been fond of it, and you know, so it right now it's at its third week on the Texas Regional Radio Report chart. It's at third week at #1, and it was #2 on the Texas Music Chart last week. So we'll see where it is this week.
As our latest single out to radio, we want to thank everybody for calling and making to give us our second #1 off our Dandelion record. Try too hard, now I just don't care. She makes me a better man, like whiskey and water. She's my loving son and her daddy's favorite daughter. She's my dirty girl, my dandelion. If I'm smiling, no, she's on my mind. If I'm smiling, no, she's on my mind.
Originally from Maypearl, Texas. Where's that?
Maypearl is about 35-40 miles south of Dallas, right off 35E. Well, it's in between 35E and 35W, right dead center between them.
I think you grew up in a musical family. Your dad played in a band, didn't he?
Yeah, my dad played in a band. My grandfather played in a band, had a band for several years, and then it just kind of didn't know it was going to move on to me, but it did. So, you know, I'll take it.
You did a stint in the Army where I think you ended up doing quite a bit of writing, like in a journal, and that led to your songwriting, huh?
Yeah, I was homesick. I was a long ways from home, and I was out in Georgia, and so I kept kind of a journal thing, and I learned to play the guitar while I was in the service, and so I kind of tweaked some stuff around. I made a couple songs. I don't know if they were any good or not, but then it just kind of led, and you know, now here we are, working on year number 10. So here 9 years later, we're still hacking at it.
So leave the light on, get those dusty peaches off the shelf, and I'll be there around supper time. And if I'm smiling, you know she's on my mind.
This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources. When it comes to land clearing, dirt work, excavation, or custom ponds in Southeast Texas, there's only one name you need to know: Texas Construction Resources. Owner Tanner West and his very capable crew have the equipment and experience to handle any job.
We do concrete haul off, we do rock laydown yards. Anything that equipment can get on, we're here to do it.
Give them a call at 409-782-6438. TCR also specializes in site prep, house pads, land clearing, demo, driveways, and much more. Call Texas Construction Resources in Tanner West, 409-782-6438. Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Uncle Cracker's new video as our King's Country music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback. And John Cisak will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision on West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. Next, we'll cruise to a classic car show in Orange, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.
King of the Road Productions does top quality 3-camera high definition concert shoots. If you've got an area band, what are you waiting for? Hire us and we'll meet you at the venue of your choice to tape up to an hour of your group's live performance with 3 Canon HD cameras and an audio hookup through the soundboard. You'll have access to all the exclusive footage and permission to use it for promotional purposes. As an added bonus, your band will be featured on the King of the Road Show HD. For more information, call 409-748-9689 or email jim@jimkingoftheroad.com.
Fulfill your need for speed with remote control fun from Holcomb Hobbies at 2615 Cardinal Drive next to Glenn's Express Collision in Beaumont, Texas. At Holcomb Hobbies, you'll find a huge selection of remote control trucks, cars, boats, and dragsters, along with all the parts and accessories you'll ever need.
You can upgrade everything on them. You can upgrade wheels, tires, motors, servos, which is your steering. You can do lift kits, suspension. Anything you can do to a real truck, you can do to these pretty much.
Holcomb Hobbies, 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont, Texas, next to Glenn's Express Collision. Since Tina Bean started 5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 22 years ago, it's become a friendly neighborhood feed store and much more. Kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here. Now we're gazing in the rear view at Orange Convention and Visitors Bureau's recent car show at Riverfront Park and Pavilion in beautiful Orange, Texas. Over 175 vintage cars, trucks, and motorcycles were on display that picturesque Saturday morning and afternoon. Robert Duncan of Orange, Texas was at the car show, sporting his 1927 Ford Roadster.
I retired in 2015 and started working on it in 2015. It's a 1927 Ford Roadster. It's got a Ford Lightning truck motor in it, and it's got a Corvette rear end in the back. It's all independent, and I built the frame and all. It took me about 2.5 years to build it, and that's everything. I'd go out in the shop just like a job every day.
Scott Chandler of Jasper was in Orange, Texas that day with his classic pickup on display.
It's a 1948 Studebaker pickup. It's been chopped about 4 inches, lowered about 6 inches. Got a 350 cubic inch motor, Chevrolet cam, Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, 350 turbo transmission, Mickey Thompson tires. It rolls, it runs good.
Scott Chandler was very impressed with the recent car show in Orange, and it's safe to say that he'll be back.
This is amazing. There's 175 entries today, tons of people, wonderful weather. Could be a little bit cooler, but it's fantastic.
My dad actually bought this truck brand new in November 23rd, 1963, and he gave it to me in 1973 when I was in the 10th grade. and I've redone it 4 different times. It started off with a 292 V8 in it, 138 horse. I went to a 400 Ford for 26 years, and I've taken it apart and I put it together piece by piece, one piece at a time. This last time I did it a year and a half ago, and it right now I have a 562 cubic inch Ford motor that I built myself. My son port polished the heads for me and port matched it. A friend of mine, Brian Angel, did the upholstery. He did the upholstery 29 years ago and did it again 2 years ago. But I took it all apart and painted it one piece at a time, and it's been my family since it was brand new.
Congratulations to the Orange Convention and Visitors Bureau for a fantastic car show. And thanks again to Sam Morton and Rising Perspective Media for the drone shots. We can't wait for next year's car show in beautiful Orange, Texas.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
Brad Moyet with a 2.141 second advantage between he and the 41 of Jason Johnson, almost a straightaway equivalent as he works this time up at turn number 4. The checkered flag will fly. Brad Moyet, your race winner.
Brad Moyet, impressive win, man. You're really dominant out there on the racetrack.
Yeah, we had a really good heat race, got a good start, and got that one out of the way, so now we got to go forward to the feature and see if we can pick up another win.
Brad Moyet, he's the Rookie of the Year for the ASCS Sprint Nationals. You're actually from St. Louis, Missouri, huh?
Yeah, we're from St. Louis, Missouri, so it took us about 13 hours to get down here, and after the race is over tonight, we got to tow another 8 hours up to Little Rock, Arkansas to race tomorrow night.
You say you've been racing 14 years?
Yeah, something like that. It's been a while. Start losing count after a while.
Because you look like you're about 16.
Yeah, 25 years old.
Are you really?
Been going at it for a little bit.
What do you think about Golden Triangle Raceway, Mark?
I think I love this place. This is my sort of racetrack, tight and racy, so I like coming to places like this.
Especially when he wins.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas Honky Tonk, there's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been? Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
King of the Road.
Howdy, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, John Cisak will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Glenn's Express Collision in Beaumont. But here comes the Southeast Texas debut of Uncle Cracker's new video as our King's Country music clip of the week from Nashville. Uncle Cracker is back with a new track about having fun on the beach. If there's someone that's all about kicking back and having fun, it's Uncle Cracker. Since his 2000 debut, Double Wide, Uncle Cracker has been delivering hits like When the Sun Goes Down with Kenny Chesney. In fact, Uncle Cracker is one of only a handful of artists that have had #1 singles on 3 different genre charts with #1s on the country, pop, and AC charts. Here comes His Highness Uncle Cracker with Beach Chair as our King's Country music clip of the week from Nashville.
Packing up everything that I own, go where tequila flows out of sight. Underneath the moonlight, we gonna party tonight. Yeah, gonna find a little shack, and I ain't coming back. Gonna hang out in the sun, might even burn me one. Everybody here is having a real good time. Some Somewhere there's a beach chair and a warm air and a cold beer with my name on it, where the girls in bikinis dance all night long. Somewhere there's a sunshine shining and a good time, and got the breeze, the palm trees, yeah, we feeling fine. And I'll be chilling here, sipping beer, living life without a care, sitting in a beach chair. Nobody dressed to the nine, ain't got no 9 to 5, just 100 proof in the lime. I'm about to free my mind, salt on the tongue, sand on the toes, whatever happened, it happened, and we ain't thinking about it anymore. Everybody here is having a real good time. I said that everybody here is having a real good time. Somewhere there's a beach chair and a warm air and a cold beer with my name on it, where the girls in bikinis dance all night long. Somewhere there's a sunshine shining and a good time, and got the breeze, the palm trees, yeah, we feeling fine. And I'll be chilling here, sipping beer, living life without a care, sitting in a beach chair. Pina colada, she says she wanna rub me down with lotion. Tequila, strong, bikini, thong. I told her meet me by the ocean, 'cause everybody here is having a real good time. I know there's a beach chair and a warm air and a cold beer with my name on it, where the girls in bikinis dance all night long. Somewhere there's a sunshine shining and a good time, and got the breeze, the palm trees, yeah, we feeling fine. And I'll be chilling here, sipping beer, living life without a care. Somewhere there's a beach chair and a warm air and a cold beer with my name on it, where the girls in bikinis dance all night long. Somewhere there's a sunshine shining and a good time, and got the breeze, the palm trees, yeah, we feeling fine. And I'll be chilling here, sipping beer, living life without a care, sitting in a beach chair.
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. It rules. Coming up next, John Cisak will be in the Royal Spotlight, sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision on West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. King of the road. When it comes to land clearing, dirt work, excavation, or custom ponds in Southeast Texas, there's only one name you need to know: Texas Construction Resources. Owner Tanner West and his very capable crew have the equipment and experience to handle any job.
We do concrete haul off, we do rock lay down yards. Anything that equipment can get on, we're here to do it.
Give them a call at 409-782-6438. TCR also specializes in site prep, house pads, land clearing, demo, driveways, and much more. Call Texas Construction Resources in Tanner West, 409-782-6438. As a RE/MAX agent, Suzanne Simmons is dedicated to helping her clients find the home of their dreams. Whether you are buying or selling a home or just curious about the Southeast Texas market, Suzanne would love to offer her support and services. Call her today at 409-880-5307.
I headed out to Austin VT 90 west of my hometown. Had that hammer laid on down, that old Ford drum. With my guitar writing shotgun and a song on that all-night radio. Down the lonesome road I can go to the only life I know. And I'll sing songs for free on some beans and a beer to wash them down. If I can't find a couch or by a bed, I'll sleep out on the ground. I ain't hard to break and even, but as long as I'm moving, I don't know. So I just keep it in the road, singing the song as I go. And I sing the songs for free on some beans and a beer to wash them down. If I can't find a couch or by a bed, I sleep out on the ground. I ain't hard to break and even, but as long as I'm moving, I don't know. I just keep it in the road, singing the song as I go. I just keep it in the road, singing the song as I go.
Glenn's Express Collision on Cardinal Drive in Beaumont has been family owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they are recommended by most of the major insurance companies. Here's Glenn's Express Collision owner, Michael Holcomb.
Most of our jobs are referrals from insurance because we're tightly niched with those specific insurance companies. They trust us as a shop because they know we're going to treat the customer right, we're going to do the repair right, and we're going to be here for when the customer needs to come back.
Glenn's Express Collision, 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont.